Hi everybody, it's Mr. Liu. This is page 121, practice 2, multiplying without regrouping. Fill in the missing numbers. Okay, in our example right here we have 2 times 13, and again it's hard to multiply like this, so what they do, if you notice, is that they write it up and down right over here. So they write it up and down, and instead of doing 2 on top and 13 on the bottom, they do actually 13 times 2, because they're the same exact answer. So over here, instead of doing 2 times 13, what they're really doing is 13 times 2, because you get the same exact answer. So over here in 13 times 2, what you want to multiply first is your ones place. So you have 2 times 3 ones. So 2 over here times your 3 ones over here, and we know 3 times 2, or 2 times 3, equals 6. We get 6 ones. Then we want to multiply this side. So the first thing we did is we multiply over here, 2 times 3. And then the second thing we want to do is to multiply that number. And that's 2 times 1, but that 1 is not a 1 in the 1 spot, that's 1 in the 10 spot. So that's really 2 times 110, which it says over here. 2 times 110. And 2 times 1 is 2, but it's not 2 ones, it's 2 tens. So it's 2 times 110 equals 2 tens. And if you put the number together, you get 26. So let's do number 1. So we have 2 times 342, and they write it for you up and down vertically over here. So the first thing you want to do is this right here, and I'll do it in different colors, which is 2 times 2. And that's my 1 spot. So the first thing I want to do is do 2 times 2 ones. And we know 2 times 2 is 4. So the first number I'm going to put is 4. Now the second thing I want to do is my 10 spot, which is 2 times 4 tens. So over here, I have to do 2 times 4 tens. Okay. And we know 2 times 4, well that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 tens. Okay, so I want to write 8 in my 10s spot, which is right next to it. 8. And the last thing I want to do is multiply my hundreds, which is 2 times 3 hundreds. Okay, so I want to do 2 times 3 hundreds, which is equal to, well, if we do 2 times 3, that's 6 hundreds, and that equals to 6 hundreds. And I want to put my 600 in my hundred spot, which is right over here. So my final answer is 684. So 2 times 342 is 684. Okay, and that's page 121. So I think you guys can do 122 by yourself. You can do number 2 and number 3 by yourself. You're just multiplying without regrouping, so make sure you multiply the ones first, then the tens first, then the hundreds first, and get your answer together. Same thing for number 3, your ones first, then your tens first, then your hundreds first, and you get your answer over here. Okay, so get started, and that's the end of page 122.